This is WENY News.
Hey guys, happy Friday. Thanks for clicking on the webcast. I'm Kelly Meyer, and here's the latest from WENY News and the Star Gazette. An update to the story we first brought you yesterday on Good Morning Twin Tiers. An Elmira woman is charged with animal cruelty for not seeking medical attention for her injured dog. 40-year-old Sylvia Crosby was arrested last night when Elmira Animal Control was doing a routine checkup on a dog that was hit by a car on Monday. The 5-month-old pit bull mix was suffering from a broken femur along with contusions on the head. Crosby never sought medical attention for the dog after the accident, and further investigation also revealed she was wanted on a bench warrant out of city court. Animal Control seized the puppy and transported her home to the veterinarian clinic for emergency treatment, where she remains this morning. And more this morning on the possible wind farm in the town of Catlin. Residents in Catlin were not holding back at last night's town hall meeting, protesting a possible new local law that would allow wind turbines in the town. 30 residents have already signed a lease with the Florida-based Nextera Energy Resources to allow wind turbines on their property. But the 30 are in a minority in the town, and the vote got pushed back now until December. Continuing our coverage of National Bullying Prevention Month, there's an event happening this morning in Steuben County teaching people to stand up and speak out. The 2014 Inspire Adolescent Health and Wellness Symposium is presenting their final session of the 6-part series. The interactive workshop will teach students ways to understand bullying and how to stop it. The program is this morning from 10 to noon at the Corning Country Club. Happening tonight, another fire department open house is happening, and this time it's in Horseheads. The Horseheads Fire Department will be having its annual fire prevention open house tonight from 6 to 8. It's in honor of National Fire Prevention Week. There will be a blow-up bounce house for the kids, plus a helicopter landing from Guthrie Air around 7 if Craig's weather forecast holds out. And an update, he said it will hold out for tonight. If it doesn't, you could blame Craig. And it's all or Joe Barris. I don't know. It's all happening at 134 North Main Street in Horseheads starting tonight at 6. For more info on National Fire Prevention Week, head to our website, WENY.com. And happening tomorrow, if you live in Tompkins County, don't be alarmed if you see a lot of emergency vehicles heading towards the airport. The Ithaca-Tompkins Regional Airport is hosting an airport disaster drill from 10 to noon tomorrow, October 11th. Tompkins County officials tell WENY News the drill will not affect the airline schedules or any other airport functions. It's just to test the effectiveness of the airport emergency plan. Officials request everyone avoid the airport area during the drill if possible. And new this morning, want to get your driver's license to Mars? Nope, that's not a typo. The Wings of Eagles Discovery Center is hosting a new education program called Earn Your Mars Driver's License. It's all a part of their new academically focused STEM-based youth robotics program. That's the first of its kind in the U.S. and developed with local teachers. The new program will be demonstrated at the Wings of Eagles during Family Fun Day on Mars tomorrow from 10 to 2. All right, now here's Craig Flint with your forecast. Craig?
Blame me.
Yes.
Blame Joe. That's okay, you can blame me. But hey, I think we'll be okay this evening. Temperatures will be settling back through the 50s. And this weekend, Columbus Day weekend, usually about peak for the leaves. And you know what? We're seeing some pretty good color. 85 to 95% color change. Now, there's a caveat to that, okay? Some areas locally are past peak. Some decent color showing up for the Catskills at 100%, and the Adirondacks have gone past peak. Also, you could probably include much of northern New England, the Green Mountains in Vermont, and the White Mountains in New Hampshire. But again, locally, pretty decent in terms of the color. Probably the last weekend, too, for a couple reasons. Well, we're getting deeper into October, so the leaves are going to start to drop. And I know our master control guy, Keith, has already been soliciting people to come over and rake his yard. And there's a potent storm system that could impact us here with some wind and rain coming up Tuesday, Wednesday. Let's give you specifics on what we're dealing with here over the next few days. It's a sneaky southern system nearby. There'll be some moisture, but I think it will stay south, and we'll show you that in the future track coming up shortly. Autumnal for the weekend, chilly. Temperatures in the 50s, followed by a brief warm-up as we head into early next week. So here's future track. You'll note today nothing happens behind me. It'll be less windy today. Clouds will mix with sunshine. But you look to the south and east, you see some green showing up here down across Pennsylvania. Now, keep an eye on this because it's going to try and sneak to the north. Watch. Here it comes. but it's not going to make much more progress, say, north of the Route 6 corridor. Okay, that has a lot to do with a northerly component to the wind keeping the dry air in place. So most of that moisture should pass out to the south and east of us. And it's a northerly wind Saturday with clouds mixing with some sunshine. And temperatures will be on the cool side Saturday, only topping out in the 50s. So there's the moisture right there, associated with that low pressure that will be stretched out from the Tennessee River Valley. Also some jet stream energy to the north, but we're right in between, so not bad. Clouds will mix with sunshine today, and I think we top out around 59. 38 tonight, 56 Saturday, clouds with developing sunshine. Notice the low temperature Sunday night. 34, or Saturday night into Sunday morning, I should say, 34. So frosty cold start to Sunday, but we bounce to 60. Sunshine, clouds increase late, and then we go right back up again. Next week, 67 Monday, breezy, scattered raindrops. I think Tuesday, rain will hold off until night, and it's a warm wind, 75. Kind of a wild weather pattern. And there's that potential storm with some breeziness and wet weather on Wednesday. Kelly?
Not too bad for the Columbus Day weekend if you have Monday off for school or work. Not too bad out there. And we'll be out at the Glow Run on Saturday evening. Craig and I will be there, so if you want to stop by and say hello or join us.
If you want to stop by and watch Craig make a fool of himself running.
He'll be walking the 5K, but we'll be there, so if you want to come out and say hello. Otherwise, we'll be back here again on Monday morning. So thanks so much for watching, and for the latest news, weather, and sports, be sure to watch WENY News at noon, 5:30, 6, and 11. And don't forget to pick up a copy of today's Star Gazette. I'm Kelly Meyer. Have a great Friday and great weekend, everyone. Thanks so much for joining us.